Hi, my name is Derek, and I'm a student physical therapist, and today we're going to be doing some tests to look at some of the symptoms you've been experiencing and what that looks like it's leading towards. Does that sound like a good idea to you?
Yep.
Okay, so the first test we're going to be doing is saccades. So I'm going to have you fixate your eyes on my nose and my finger, and just go back and forth as quickly and accurately as you can. All right, finger, nose, finger, nose, finger, nose, finger, nose. Okay, good. Then we're going to do it up here. Finger, nose, finger, nose, finger, nose. Good. So we're just looking for the eyes to be able to move rapidly and accurately between the finger and the nose. And that's a normal test. Alright, so the next test we're going to do is the head impulse test. This is going to look at VOR and the superior vestibular nerve. Before we do this test, we want to make sure that the cervical spine has adequate mobility and there's no issues with that. So I'm going to have your eyes fixated on me. I'm going to hold your head. I'm going to do sudden movements, and I just want you to keep your eyes on me even though your head is moving side to side, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to help relax a little bit. Good, and that's normal. Stay focused on me the whole time. If the eyes have to catch up or if they overcorrect, that would be abnormal for this test. Okay, so the next test we're going to do is Fukunda's stepping test. This is for unilateral vestib hypofunction. So with this test, I'm going to have you stand up, and we're going to march in place 50 times. So if you want, you can stand up. I'm going to have your arms straight out in front of you, and I'm going to have you march 50 times. I'm going to have you do this with your eyes closed, okay?
Okay.
So whenever you're ready. Okay, that's good. You can stop. You can go sit back down in your chair. So a positive test would be with that, if they turn more than 45 degrees, would be abnormal for that test. All right, the next test we're going to do is the MCT-SIB test. So we're going to have you stand up, and we're going to be looking at your balance. This is just going to be looking at your proprioception, vision, vestibular systems. And yeah, that's what we're going to do for this test. So if you want, you can stand up right before that foam pad. And the first one, you're going to keep your ankles by each other, standing up nice and tall, arms crossed, and then have your eyes be open for this test, and we're just going to hold this for 30 seconds. Any problems with that? No? Okay. And so they get 3 tries to do this. If they sway and they lose their balance, or if their eyes open for one of the next tests, that would be a failed test. So for the second time, we'll say that's 30 seconds. The next one is eyes closed. Okay, good. For the second time, we'll say that's 30 seconds. So the next one, you're going to have you stand on this foam pad, keep your eyes open, same position. We'll hold that for 30 seconds. And she has no sway or anything, so this all looks great. Okay, and for the last one, I'm going to have you do the same thing, only with your eyes closed. 30 seconds. And we'll say that that's 30 seconds. Okay, you can go ahead and open your eyes and go sit down. You did great.